Dora used the text now number that she uses to talk to Jen. She used that text now number to pretend to be Jen.
Is she fucking high?
And they screen record me all the time, so I'm
sure. Does she realize that I have every fucking message from Jen?
My main will be back. So just please make sure you tap in the screen for me.
And I'm gonna go over a video that Jen made as well.
Oh, there you are, sweetheart. You're working. It's okay. You're working.
That she clipped.
Good morning. Welcome in.
Yeah, both of y'all
good morning, sweetheart.
are gonna look
Hi,
stupid.
Pedro. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Tell me something. I've got so many receipts on Dora, how she set me up, and it sure was a setup. Good morning.
Oh yeah, you were totally set up, Bernadette. Totally set up.
I was right the whole time. Set up.
Does she realize that? Oh Lord. Ooh, she's running with a fucking known scammer. Come on now.
To make sure that was really her. Dora, how dare you? A voice changer.
What?
Voice changer.
What'd she
To make
say?
it sound like Jen. You have a voice changer, Dora.
Oh. Damn.
Apparently it can change to sound exactly like Jen.
Oh my God, is that what Jen's telling her? I'm fucking dead.
B Mindy, are you wanting a box? I'm so sorry, honey.
Hey,
Good
babe.
morning, ladies.
Hey, so do you. Well, good morning.
I just
Hey,
cannot
babe,
wait
I
till
need to
she
ask you
crashes and
something.
burns because
Did you
Jen
know
is
that?
going to.
Hold on a second. Let me. Okay, go ahead, so and do you.
Oh, sorry. I said Jen is gonna screw her over so bad. She don't know what kind of trap she's getting herself into, and I'm gonna be here for every minute of it. You're gonna get what you finally have been given.
Hang on, I'm gonna ask Mama J something, T. Hey, babe.
Okay.
Did you know that I had a voice changer on the internet where I changed my voice to sound exactly like Jen?
Oh my God, no.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. That made my
Jeez, Dora,
fucking
you might as
day.
well just work for the
This
FBI. You
bitch
got
is
all
dumb
this
as
stuff.
fuck.
Okay, B Mindy.
She changed her life, cleaned herself up, has a beautiful apartment that she showed me.
You asked her about that crack pipe, though.
56 hours a week. She cleaned herself up.
Hey, ladies.
Beautiful. She looks good.
Hi.
Ladies.
Her dog. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Mindy.
Okay, real quick, because I'm heading out to the hospital. 2:30 this morning, Bernie was on with a live. She was going off about Dora. She was going off about Queenie. She went off about Andrew and said that Andrew had stalked two other women like her, and he had caused one of them to try to unalive themselves.
She's fucking nuts. She's fucking nuts. She don't know what the hell she's talking about.
She says she has receipts at 2:30 this morning when she knew nobody would be on to do anything. She gets on and she screams it.
Of course she did.
But I was up at 2:30 this morning, and I just caught it, and I was like, "Oh my God!"
Okay.
But I wanted to let you know so you be prepared for when she starts saying that crap.
She's fucking.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Bernadette, why don't you tell everybody? Why don't you explain to everybody? You should actually be working on getting that money that you've been screaming about to pay on your restitution, Bernie.
Okay, well, ladies, I'm heading out to the hospital. If you could drop me, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking Jen is higher than a kite. Jen is really telling her that I have a voice changer to sound like her. I'm fucking dead.
I was so shocked. The real Jen had a conversation with me.
The real Jen.
I saw her new place.
Hey.
I figured she needed to see my voice again. See my face again, because apparently I'm somebody else. I'm kind of lost because I've been went like 40 years and I kind of thought I knew who I was, but Bernadette seems to know who I am and I'm hiding something in my past. Please do awareness on me, honey.
Right, please do, because her and fucking Jen, listen, you are talking to, everybody knows that Jen is a piece of shit.
I got all the receipts. I got everything.
Everybody that's been following Jen knows that she's a piece of shit.
I will be exposing Dora. I will be doing awareness on
Oh,
Dora.
my connection is shitty.
Please do, Bernadette. Please do. I'm begging you to.
Tommy how
I
to
thought you were
use.
doing it on me. I thought you were doing awareness on me. You gonna tell me
Oh no,
I'm
she's
I'm
gonna do awareness
Bonquisha
on me
today?
now.
Am I Bonquisha? I've been Erica. I've been Camicia. I did now. Am I Bonquisha?
Jen,
Her and Jen's gonna bring
Am I
awareness.
Bonquisha?
Does she realize that Jen is fucking setting her up? Does she realize that to take the fall for Jen shit? Because that's what Jen does.
really curly.
Uh-oh, Queenie
Here
And
froze.
the trick
you
is,
go, Bernie.
Oh, there we go.
the trick is, honey. The trick is, babe. Hi, Megan. Megan, baby.
Megan, I'm gonna do
You
awareness.
can join my box, sweetheart. Actually,
Hey Bernie.
told me she reached out
Hey
to you.
Bernie. Does that mean we can expose your criminal?
What's up? Jen
Bernie.
said she reached out to you, sweetheart,
Bernie,
too.
let's go get the people that know all about your criminal, Bernie.
Honey,
And wasn't she just a day ago talking about how she was gonna make her platform positive and not be all in the drama and
She's
you
making
know
it genitive.
good
That's what
morning.
she's making it.
Good morning. Are you there, sweetheart? Uh-oh. What happened?
She's like, first of all, who the hell is
Can
she?
Oh, wait a minute. I can't hear you. What's happening?
you hear
Megan,
me?
I can't hear you. We can't hear her.
Yeah, you're kind of in and out, but yeah.
She'll come back, babe.
Oh, now I
There.
can't.
Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. But, first of all, who's Jen? Jen, the one that used to beg on
A
TikTok.
scammer.
Did she reach out to you? She said she tried to reach out to you, honey. You recall? No, I've never spoken to her, Jen, unless she tried to send me a message yesterday. And I haven't. Yes, she did. She tried to send you a message
and
yesterday.
it's funny how she's already trying to leech onto somebody new and she
It's
hasn't
funny
figured
how
that
Jen
out.
has all
Leech onto somebody new and she
it's
hasn't
funny
figured
how
that
Jen
out.
has all this time to reach out to all these people, but she's working so much that she's never on TikTok.
Not you, babe, me.
But Jen, don't forget that we know things that you don't think we know.
No, I gotta be careful, right? Okay. Well, yeah, Jen. I mean, Lisa.
There it
See,
goes.
people are
Can you
telling
hear me
I
now?
gotta
people
be
are,
careful.
huh?
See, please, yeah, I gotta be careful with
Can you
Jen.
hear me now?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay, she sent me a
Oh yeah, I've been two picked people, so now I'm Bonquisha today.
that Dora
Uh-huh.
used a voice changer
My name Bonquisha, Bernie.
and to
Is
say
Bernie fucking stupid? She just said Dora used a voice changer to sound like
He's
Jen to
doing
set us
okay.
up.
whoever received
Hi y'all.
Hey Berto, do you
wasn't
think I'm stupid? Do you want that call recorded and played?
Wow.
Do you want that call with Jen played, Bernie?
Rosa,
it
you
was
want the
saying that
box?
I'm Jen.
Why she went live at 2 a.m. this morning when she thought nobody would be watching her.
I got it on recording.
I know, I know. A lot of people did.
Yes, Bernie really
Hey,
believes this,
wifey.
Jenny. Bernie really believes that I used a voice changer to
Yeah.
sound like Jen to set them up.
And apparently, I don't know who I am anymore. Apparently, I'm hiding something in my past, so I don't know who I am.
Megan, Megan, you better talk to your girl. She's fixing to look stupid because of Jen
And
Jen.
then that's whenever I put it in the in our chat with with Charity, right?
I'm
Then
just letting you
she said
know.
okay, and then she went and gave it to Tucker. So you received Dora's information from some complete stranger saying that she was Jen. Correct. That's what they're.
That's a fucking lie, because Bernadette, you sent me and Queen her phone number.
Thank you, sweetheart. Yes. So be on. beyond, you're correct. So yes, they sent
Oh, she's about to look real dumb.
a file. I put it in a file, right? Is what I did, and then yes. Yeah, but so
What account is she live on?
let's be so for real, right? It's not. Yes, let's be so. It's not.
Why would Dora send you her information and you give it out to other people?
Why would anybody in their right mind, right, go out and get a voice changer and make a phone call and send out their own personal information to a complete stranger? Now, I'm sorry, Dora? I don't think that's Dora. Like, okay, I don't think Dora would do something like that. Right, Dora's here. Dora, can you listen? I got so many receipts. Dora, you're here. Oh, she's gonna come in a box. Dora and Megan, you be respectful to Megan, please. I don't have any issues with Dora. Right. I really. You realize, Bernadette, that you hold on. Me... Don't come in here hot. Don't come in here hot. Calm down, please. Dora. No, I'm not because hot. You'll just. I'm not hot, Bernadette. You sent me the phone number of Jen's that matches what I have for Jen. Do you realize that my call is recorded for Jen? The one that you recorded, right? The one that you made for her, didn't you say? No, I've never made a phone number for her. She texted me. You told me this out of your own mouth. Yes, Bernadette, because Jen wasn't going to get my real phone number. I made a text now number to receive the receipts from the Facebook group chat from Jen. Jen sent those. And I have all the text messages from your Facebook chat. Now, that's not my Facebook chat, honey. That's not mine. That was Carrie, Kelly, Denton, and Justina.
I would have let her go and let her look stupid.
Did you? Okay.
To be honest.
Tap the screen, please. Did you guys say yesterday that you wanted to unalive me? I got that. No, that is false. That's not true because I got the text message. Because that's never been said. I got the screenshot that you guys wanted to unalive me because Andrew. Don't tell me to stop deflecting.
What?
I got so much going on in my head. No, that's not true. Because of Andrew. Because of Andrew has not done this one. He's done this twice. He's done it now the third time. When the second.
She's off her rocker, man.
He's done this now the third time now. I don't know. He's done this first time. You realize but you did say no. But wait a minute. You guys said because I attacked Andrew when he played false stuff on me. He played false stuff on me, trying to play me. He tried to unalive a person. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know the situation. Yeah, but you guys spoke on me, Dora.
Wow.
Okay, look at my chat. He's not a very nice person. Understand that. These people know him more than you do, sweetheart. They dealt with him. I don't talk to him. I don't know him like that. But you spoke ill on me because, listen, let me tell you something, Dora. You don't know him either. And he spoke to me in a way that he shouldn't have spoke to me either, pretending to be somebody.
But he was nice to you, though. Hi, Lisa.
But the thing is you and I can have an adult fucking conversation, Dora. You realize that she's setting your ass up, right? Because she done it to multiple I better people. Not have got. I am trying to listen.
I'm here for it.
Trying to calm down.
I'm here for it.
But Bernadette, may I ask a question really fast? The first time somebody called me, yes, sweetheart.
Hey, Des, baby. It's
Megan, I'm sorry. Do the phone numbers match?
Who the hell are you? 23.
Yes. Sent me the number she had for Jen, and I matched it to what Jen. Don't call me Bernie. Shut the fuck up down the chat. Yeah, you guys come on. Let's be respectful. If you want to call me Bernie.
I'm here for it. I would have just let it go with Jen, cause
the one that sent people's information around to you, to Melissa Burbank, to multiple people, right? I have all of it. Do you want to agree with me that your information has been passed around for over 2 years, sweetheart?
No, my information was never public.
Yes, it was. But
No, it wasn't.
I'm saying with the first time with Charity and them.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
it was.
Oh, so Charity did pass it around. Perfect.
I said.
Y'all couldn't even hear me. I said, do y'all remember that Bernie's the one that actually doxed Megan?
You've been doxxed
Uh
before.
Yeah.
huh.
I
Don't
found the
just.
video last night.
Has your
Oh.
information been out there before, Dora? And you realize Jen
Nope,
said
but you threatened me twice.
I'm
And
asking.
still getting it wrong. I'm Bonquisha today, y'all.
my information was never public.
Yes, it
Call
was.
me Bonquisha.
It wasn't.
But we
On this
should.
app, nobody ever knew me by my first name, Bernadette.
Yes, they. Oh my goodness.
I found out because of Bernie.
Because you were never around 2 years ago.
Right. I've been with T and them for a long time, and I never knew Dora's real name until Bernie put it out there.
Yeah, I know
Never.
Amber.
Nobody
Yes, my name is Bonquisha. Please call me Bonquisha for the rest of the day.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
Boquisha.
Who said it?
Girl. Okay, girl.
You have to go back and watch that live. I can go back and pull it.
Megan.
Because it was in the chat.
Was it dropped in your chat about
But I don't have time for her today. As you can see, I'm back where I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And she can say what she want. Apparently, I don't know who I've been for the last 40 years. And she's supposed to bring some awareness to tell me who I am. So I don't know, guys.
Great.
I don't know.
I cannot confirm or deny that information. So when I had court, those chats are moving pretty fast. If anybody has information, that screen clip, please send it over, and I'll be more than happy to watch it and agree or disagree with that statement. I honestly don't know that.
Who would use you?
You should
Anyhow,
honestly
let me stop.
research Bernadette on Jen before you assume anything. Please. Before you assume.
Thank you.
I can't. Listen. Honestly, Dora, I
He
don't
has
even know
treatment
why I
this
thought.
afternoon, so that's probably when I'll really pay any attention to anything she's saying.
Had a live last
Catch me
week
around 4:30, Bernie.
out for the shit she did to her own personal friend. She called the police on her own friend on live and tried to say she was harassing her.
Who's over there?
It was a lie because her friend was calling her out for her shitty behavior.
I could,
Right.
Dora. Ask her a question really fast. Who is this Jen? Like, what is her history on this app? Just
It's a really bad history. She was a beggar. She
And obviously, he's not hearing, y'all. I just had to clap and then get up and go over. I clapped for you and everything. He said, "Hey,
got in our box
obviously, he's what? He's dead."
about her past history of life.
she's a scammer. Yes, she is.
She even lied on her own child. It's very bad what she did, and it's out there. There's so many people go to KK.
I don't know why she wasting her time explaining to this thing.
I know. I would have let her. I would have let her fuck herself.
Oh my God.
I would have too, because she's done too much. And it's like, you keep saying you're going to turn a new leaf, and you keep perpetuating the BS.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you need to learn the hard lesson. Fall on your face, make yourself look like a fool, because that's going to be what's going to happen. And then maybe you might actually shut your mouth.
One of those unborn babies. Did you beg for one of those?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That's a lie then? Whenever you're. Oh, that's a lie? Are you ready? There's just so much stuff, and you're right. Listen, don't call me Bernie in the chat, if you will. Don't call me Bernie in the chat. You will be blocked. And I know KK Rissa. I know who she is. I know who Rissa is. I mean, I'm sorry. I know who KK Rissa is. I know who she is. I know who KK Rissa is. I know
Yeah,
who they are.
she means they're reborn.
Listen, I know who they are. I promise you. I will go look up. I will go look this up. I know. Listen.
Maybe you should have done that before you started running at the mouth.
Did Laura, did you mean to come up here, sweetheart?
Exactly. That's her main problem. She comes with supposed information, doesn't research anything.
No. Okay, dropping you. It looks you're
Like,
probably
blab, blab, blab. And then.
No, Rory, you say
Doesn't
Dora's a good person. I get that. But there's so much going on between groups, parties.
That you're getting in the middle of, and you shouldn't.
Queen, I've been hurt by you're okay. I've been hurt by Queen. Deeply hurt by Queen.
Oh, fuck
because
off.
Don't give a damn. You asked me about my husband's scars, bitch. We're even. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not going to try to put you in the middle of it, but I will put you in the
I
middle of
don't.
it. You sat there. I have the screenshot.
I don't give a fuck.
Lie me.
But what you
Fuck
said
you,
about
Bernie.
Bernadette was wrong as fuck. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, that was
Thank you,
wrong.
Dora.
Regardless what I heard, what he did, it didn't come from Jen either. He's done this
You
before.
heard it though. See, that's
I understand.
What she said about me was wrong as fuck.
I do care.
That Jen is full of shit.
Mama Bear of
Jen
3
this is
says
her
what y'all say
history.
about her is wrong. No, what we say about her is the fucking truth.
She said she wanted to see my cut open body to see my kidney, where I gave a kidney, and said I lied about giving my husband a kidney for me to come and bring my medical records. And she won't even show her disability so she can kiss my ass.
KK
Yep.
Carissa watched the live last week where I showed those same
Thank
screenshots from
you.
the group chat that came from Jen.
She can kiss my ass. Go tell her that.
You know what Jen did?
Go tell her what she said about my husband. I don't give a fuck what I say about her. Fuck her. Leave me alone. How she sat up and tried to dox me to Dora. How she tried to dox me to fucking 13. Y'all ain't talking about that. How she came on yesterday thinking she was doxing me with another name. She's not telling y'all that. Y'all not talking about that. Fuck her.
Next to you, named Amber. She wanted She wanted where
She
I lived.
studly saying people's names.
That sat next to you, Dora. She wanted to know where I lived.
Fuck you, Burton.
She didn't ask for your address. She asked what
She needs to stop fucking talking about people, because I wasn't even talking about her for a whole day and a half, 2 days, when she came on asking about my husband's fucking scars, calling me a liar like I would lie about donating a kidney. Bitch, fuck you.
her address. She didn't ask any of that. She's like, where is she even from? Where does she even
She won't
live?
ever get a sorry out of me. Ever. Show some disability papers and then we can talk about apologies.
I have all my teeth, Dora. I have gold crowns. I have all my teeth.
Girl, I can go pull the video where you said your tooth was chipped and you had to go get assistance. I can go pull the video.
They're all
You need to do some research, cuz
they were all
you about to get yourself in a whole mess with Jen.
but they
Yeah,
did
they
try to
would.
they did try to unalive me.
What?
I
Who?
have the screenshot of it. How is that okay for them to try to unalive me?
Who said that?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Listen, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Who
And
said it?
let me ask you this.
That's what
Dora,
I
am
want to
I
know.
sick?
Show us paperwork.
Am I sick? Do I have heart problems? Did I tell you?
You told us, you didn't show shit.
And
I don't
do
take
I
your
have
word.
scars in my back that I showed you?
You have one.
Show me the charger. I won't lie about that. Yeah, you did. I told Queen that.
Okay.
You the charger.
Showed yesterday the
I didn't
duct
watch you
tape.
yesterday. I came in the last
Okay. I showed yesterday that they say, "Oh, Bernadette, that's duct tape over your back."
That doesn't mean we did.
They want my disabled papers. They want
Yep.
Stuck Mom and Lucid, do you want a box?
I didn't know. Wait. Hold up. Queen's disabled? When is she disabled?
No, I said you asked for her kidney donation papers.
Yep. Said she wanted to see the scars.
And she did. She held them all up.
Was I there?
Well, that's your
It
fault.
don't matter.
Would you ask her about that?
Was I there, sweetheart? Was I there? I didn't see nothing. I didn't see.
And still asking to see if she can kiss my ass.
Show up. You can pull up any papers you want. You can fabricate
Pull
any
them up.
you want. Do you know that Queen's
It came from.
you know that Queen has
She didn't
Queen's
fabricate
on
those, Bernadette.
Do you know? Listen to me. Do you know Queen's on the run? She changes her
Not.
name all the time. I can bring awareness.
I'm on the run. I'm on the run, you guys. I didn't know.
Bernadette, that's false. She's not on the run.
Lucid, are you wanting a box?
There is people that know Queen that she is not on the run. What you're saying is not true. These people
It's not. Show the paperwork now.
to come on here and spew this shit, and it's
Why not take me to court?
Okay.
Because you're not worth the paper that it would be written on.
false. Everything that you're listening to is
Hey,
Hey, Lucid.
so has any information come out that she has doxed TikTok Snark?
No.
Because she just
No.
did that with me yesterday, and I didn't even ask for the information. And
He docs Megan. I got the recording.
she thought I was TikTok snark, and then she says her name in a message.
Run, y'all.
Wow.
Run.
I have the receipt if anybody needs it. I redacted the names and stuff.
She said, I knew
Okay.
she was going to tell some bullshit like
I
that.
mean, if you want to big box me so you can see it.
I honestly expected her to accuse me of like child abuse or some shit. I swear to you, I did. I never thought she'd say I was on the run.
Let me
I know.
see.
Yep.
I won't
Big
turn
back
you in,
ass
Queenie.
bitch. Yeah, big body ass bitch. Yep.
Let's see.
You started talking about me being black and how
Right.
it's black on black crime and how Megan's okay to call me a black bitch.
Okay, so there it is. Because this is a message I sent her from November, months ago, when I was kind of depressed and stuff, and so I just wanted
I already
advice.
adopted. He's my son.
But she didn't actually like respond to me until yesterday, where she thought I was snark, and she doxes her name
Did
and
you show?
says, "I'm sorry," and I told her who it was, and she's like, "Oh my god."
Did
Yep.
you? Did you show Snark?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send this receipt to her, the unredacted, so that she knows. But I redacted it here, so like everybody knows. Like she's over here doxing TikTok snark to just
Okay,
random
Beast
people because
Mode.
she was crashing out yesterday, I guess. And this was on
Beast.
the Jack of all trades account.
Yeah, Beast Mode. She's on Jack of all trades.
But I figured I would let y'all know what this woman is doing because that's crazy.
No, that's appreciated.
Where do I? There we go.
I already adopted though, y'all.
But I'm gonna hop down because I figured while she's over there popping her shit, she needs to
What
be
you
careful
saying?
who she's hopping in the DMs with.
What she say?
She's talking about she got harassment papers.
She ain't get them on me. Bonquisha got them.
Well, at what point do y'all get to
Huh?
be able to file charges for defamation? Because I mean,
I can't. I can't talk about what I've already done. But
right?
yes, you absolutely can. The way she's been trying to call me
Right.
different people,
Yeah,
I
just
absolutely
like
can.
right.
Yeah.
She's
But
just spreading straight
it's
lies.
it's hard to
Yeah,
serve
so sorry.
somebody that only has a PO box.
But I just feel so bad for all of y'all. Like she's just taking it too far, and it's like you're just being crazy at this point.
Yep. She is.
Where'd she
Buffering.
go?
She's buffering.
Who? Who?
I don't know who she's talking about.
Bernadette, you know you're putting her real name out there, right?
Do you know that she fucking put my real name out there yesterday again? Huh?
Who?
That could be a violation. You understand that, right?
Let me show you
Who?
something. What they do in here? Huh? What they do here?
Smile and show us them two teeth.
I don't know, little
Oh,
Obi.
neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
Never happened.
I'm not talking about what you got on the screen. I know nothing about this live. I came in at the end of this live, like you
That
were
wasn't even
going
my
off, and
live.
I came in right at the
And
tail
that's
end.
mittens, by the way. That's mittens, by the way. And I gave
Right, and it's like she's punishing y'all for things that other people are doing that
Yeah.
you guys aren't even with.
Neighborhood watch is mittens.
Harley, are you on the box?
I gave you the report number, didn't I, sweetheart?
Okay.
Dora, Bernadette, you just held up that thing with her name on that screen. That's a violation.
Dear God, it's long. It's too early. Why is God? It's too early in the morning for this shit.
You said a report.
Yep, I sure did.
Anyways, no. What I wanted to say was, Why is she like blaming everything on you, Queen, when you are one person with one gosh dang account
I'm a bad bitch.
saying that this was you and that was you and this was you, and you're like, this is my one account.
I'm
What do
not
you
worried
mean?
about serving Bernadette papers. She's not worth the paper it's written on. She's really not to me. This girl can search all she want. When she find out who I really am, she gonna be like, "Yeah, I look stupid as fuck."
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
You said yourself. You said yourself that you're going to law school, right?
No, she.
She said she was going for criminal justice to be a probation officer. I think, right?
Huh?
Private investigator.
Right. She wants to work in forensics. Sorry.
Yep. Yep.
Come up here, sweetheart. It was an accident.
Yeah, I'm a little
Yes,
lost.
ma'am.
I just need to say this, guys. I'm a
Ugh,
judge. Yes, ma'am.
that one's gonna be hot too, little girl.
Go to law school. I'm a fucking
I need my
judge.
coffee. I don't have enough time to brew some.
Let's have fucking court and let's do this. That's
I
Let's
right.
have.
And never.
No,
But I'm tired of
Nah, I wouldn't fucking do that
I'm
shit.
not.
I go.
I
Let's do
can't.
it. Let's go to court. Let's go to court because listen. Let me tell you something.
All I'm
No,
saying
we.
is that you were telling everybody and their mama that you are so ill and you're going in for surgery and la 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 la. But the day of your surgery, you're running your mouth all throughout this damn TikTok,
Has never been credible. Let's
eating on live with your surgery.
hands is the same number I have.
Ellie, no, you don't need to put. Oh, look at this.
We want to have a good time.
Toddlers, I swear.
I already have
If I didn't have to be up this early, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't want to be.
involved.
What?
Do you understand that?
Do you understand? Oh my goodness. What? It's too early.
These are my people.
It's too early. Let me go back to bed.
Sunshine Smiles, you're the second person that's told me that's who I remind them of.
Talk the shit, block the shit that talks about me.
Anyways, do you understand, Bernadette,
Knock it off.
that you are pointing all of this hatred to random people,
Stop it. Damn it.
to the people that you're mad about, whether it's Queen, whether it's Andrew, whether it's anybody. And then you say that, we were talking about you and they were talking about you in Waterfalls Live. No, you willingly came up in a box to tell your friend Hallie that she should respectfully not be in that live.
Leave me alone. I get it.
Because of
I
me.
have the
When honestly, I don't even know. I was just sitting there. I was at work trying to mentor some people to, how to take phone calls and shit. And then next thing you know, Cluck's in a box yelling at her. And then next thing you know, Hair Junkie in a box yelling at her. And then here comes Bernadette in a box saying, "You shouldn't be in here." And then everybody yelling at Bernadette. It was like the craziest
It was
fucking
me.
half of
I'm the
an
one that
hour.
yelled at her. I yelled at her. It was
Oh, I
me.
know you yelled at Bernadette. I don't care about that. But what I'm saying is that before, nobody was even talking about Bernadette. They were talking about some person being mean to Hallie. That's what the live was about. And then next thing you know, it just kind of goes kaboom.
I hadn't talked about her since the 7th, and all of a sudden she started going live talking shit about me again.
Yep.
Oh, and don't forget calling your friends.
My best friend.
That's the weirdest. Like, why do y'all call random? Like, shit. Y'all call my best friend, it'd probably be the same thing too. She'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?"
So Dora, are you willing to have a conversation with me
No. Say
back on
no.
Snap or no?
No.
That was
Huh?
no.
She had. I will take a screenshot of the shit that Jen sent to me.
She don't want to talk to you.
No, hours ain't enough.
Huh?
Hours
Huh?
ain't enough because what, Dora?
I'm already lost. It's too early in the morning. I haven't had my coffee.
Not you. Can you ask them to stop streaming to
No.
your bestie, your tea?
Nope.
What, baby?
Nope. You keep your mouth quiet and stop talking on people, maybe. But you keep doing it.
Hair junkie! Hair junkie, where are you?
Go away, hair junkie. Or not hair junkie, Bernie.
Smashly's in the
Sorry.
car. She ain't your friend.
Don't
Yeah.
listen to the words coming out of my mouth this morning.
Where did Smashley go? I know
I was
somebody.
up until 1:30, and then I had woke up at 7. Like, I don't
Yeah,
do well.
I
This
agree.
girl
Okay.
just said
Gotta work
on
too.
live, y'all, for y'all that are just coming in, she just said, "Do you know Queen is on the run?"
Mm-hmm.
Liquor.
What?
Liquor.
I'm on the
Yeah.
run
You
here.
are so much on the run that you go to school.
Virgo, where the fuck at? Let me
Right?
touch
And
you.
you
Yeah,
have an address.
a caregiver to your husband.
I adopted a child. I adopted a child.
Wrong, she blocked her. Help!
Wait a minute. How the heck did you? Never mind. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Don't you have to go to the courthouse to adopt a child?
I got him through DHR, so I had to be nationally fingerprinted, and then I'm a licensed foster parent, so I don't know how I did it.
Right. I'm pretty sure you can't be on the run with all that. They would have already had you locked up.
Yeah, they would have did your fingerprints and be like, "What? You got a warrant out for your arrest. We need you back in."
Hey, Dora.
I'm just saying, Dora.
I'm happy to hear you're on the run.
I don't, I don't, I want to know what am I on run for? You should have asked her.
Hair junkie.
But it's
Right?
okay, Queenie.
How did I
We'll hash it
adopt
Yep.
a
out.
child?
Right, Rivka, that's my whole point. That's my whole fucking point. She over here listening to a fucking beggar. Girl, stop. And I can't with fucking Megan, so I'm out. Like, I'm about
What
to let
she?
her and
What?
Hair
Rissa?
Junkie go.
Huh? Hair junkie was just in here.
And I
He's
can't with
a
fucking Bernadette
he's
either.
in her box.
Oh no! Wait a minute. No. Okay. I'm going back to eat my food. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
You're so mean. You're so fucking
I was
mean.
talking about it down in the chat, but I do think it's absolutely banana sandwich how Poppy always manages to come out of whatever woods she hides in when things start going down. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have your wine this morning? Please get your wine.
The wine? Who is she telling to drink wine right now? I know she's not talking to Queenie or to anybody over here.
I need my coffee. And for my damn ride to my damn daughter's appointment to hurry the fuck up.
Mm.
What? Can somebody tell me how TikTok's Street Snark got involved in this? Because now I keep
Because
seeing
TikTok
her name
Street
being
Start
dropped in the
likes
chat,
to
and I'm just
stick her
curious because I have
fucking
no idea how.
she likes to stick her nose in people's fucking assholes and then get involved in all the shit. Like that girl's up in everybody's fucking anal glands.
Yeah,
I
she came in
mean,
here and got in a box and was
Go the fuck to
attacking us
bed.
for.
her name is TikTok Street Smart, so
Good
happy says in her
morning.
name. Good
Hey, Des.
morning.
Tell me why I go into Bernie's live and TikTok Street Snark says, "Hey, I've been looking for you everywhere."
She been right there.
That's so crazy because she was like, "You're not blocked. I've never blocked you. I've never blocked you. I just went or I'm on my account and she literally has me blocked. The other page she didn't, but like I'm not hard to find."
Like, seriously.
That's crazy. So where are you at though? And then she wants to talk about, I guess she wants me at her live around 1 p.m. her time. Bitch, that's too long.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you.
Desi has things to say right now, okay? And she's
Absolutely.
not gonna wait. She's just gonna say it, and you're gonna have to watch the clips.
You don't know.
Bro, going into those boxes
No, this was
when you're on her hit list of the day,
stop.
is a wild experience. Good luck, because she's
Mm. Right,
incapable of
Cause
hearing people, and
she
she'll just
changes
mute
every
you and
damn
scream
minute.
over you.
I mean, to
Jesus
be honest,
Christ.
like it would give me first of all, if it's this early in the morning and I've yet to have my coffee, I would look at her like I used to look at my mom and my dad, or my stepmom and my dad, and be like, "Huh?" Just lost. My whole face is just blank and lost. Looking at her like, "When the hell did this happen?"
Imagine waking up this angry, y'all. Because, like, every day I wake up on this app. I wake up, I have a morning routine that I go through fully before I even touch my cell phone, contrary to popular belief.
Wait a second. I should go over there and slap Bernadette with some real truth of Jen saying that she set her up, that Bernadette was lying. Shall I go show that to Bernadette?
Should.
Dora.
But I'm messy. Don't take my advice.
Cause I fucking can't.
Not the
Not for
tap
just
tapping.
Hold on,
Yeah,
let's go over there and
exactly.
slap some truth on Jen. Hold on.
Wait, is she over there? Is Jen over there?
No. Jen does shit behind the scenes.
That's why I was like, wait, she's over there, like publicly doing something? Because she's always like, when she was trying to befriend me, I'd be in a live and she'd be sending me DMs about what was being talked about in the live, but I would not see her commenting. I wouldn't see her engaging. So,
Yeah.
oh man, I don't know where Jen's at is anymore.
Um, Dirty Dan, tell me why. I think that the reason TikTok Street Snark is wanting or has been looking for me, which is crazy to me still, is because she's now befriended people that I do not fuck with, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
That's a lie. You have it with you to show? Yep. Can you put me in a big box? I will.
Yeah,
I
Bernie,
just
this is
think
how
it's.
you show receipts.
Dora. Oh, Jesus.
Messy girl. You dirty.
This is how you show receipts. When you got something to say, you show receipts, Bernie.
Right? You've got the proof. You come on a live and be like, "This is what I found out. This is the receipts," and start pointing fingers.
Yep. You made a whole lot of accusations without any receipts this morning.
Is it Kelly Santa's birthday? I say
Hey, D Bird.
Yes, Kendra, they're in here right now as we speak.
Uh,
you don't know that Bernadette is lying to you.
Y'all not that sneaky, obviously.
Melody, you drive me up a wall. Why? Why you gotta mess with DVDs? Why?
Tell the truth about it.
Yeah.
And I said, you understand.
Alexa, play Hi Bish by Bad Batty, please. Thank you.
She says, no, you haven't realized that you can take a normal text and turn it all around. I did that because she was telling you everything and we had to shut her up. Wow. This is
It's
mental
okay,
illness
Quimby.
right here. It is. Wait a minute, Dora. Did you say that message was from Jen?
I want to change this song.
Ugh, I hate hearing Megan's voice.
I don't fuck with you.
Megan's voice is actually so intense to me.
Huh?
Bro, it makes me like tense up instantly because I'm like, oh no, what is she gonna? She's always saying the most outrageous shit, yo. You never know what's gonna come out of that girl's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah? No. No.
There's so many numbers. That is from Jen because Jen was the only person that had that fucking text now
You want me to bite?
There's also other numbers.
It's cooled down now. Come here.
Yeah, reshow it. Show again. And also, Dora, you got
So, Baby Dan, if she is selling Nike shirts, there are ways you can legally resell a Nike shirt with your product on it, but it costs a lot of money, and I guarantee she didn't pay for the rights to the copyright. So,
now number because I called the fucking number. Because somebody
Okay, no, I came across her live, and she has like one of those things where you like it's like a heat press where you can press like images onto T-shirts. She was
Yeah.
taking like literally the Nike symbol and just putting them on like plain cotton T-shirts and making it look like Nike T-shirts. And I'm quite sure Megan does not have any affiliation with fucking Nike to be just making goddamn Nike shirts, and that's a big ass goddamn company to get copyrighted by. So you better be goddamn careful, Megan. That's all I want to point out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's
No, I
insane.
go get. Oh, sorry.
I was just laughing. Go ahead, Rivka. Wow,
I was just answering Boss Mom for Life. No, I leave in like 10 minutes to go get my takeout. I am uncaffeinated, and
Elodie Rose.
everybody should be happy that I have patience today because I would be over there causing a ruckus right now.
When I told you she messaged me, this is her sending me the
I have
same
zero
thing.
patience, but I also don't feel like yelling at people this early in the morning.
Auburn just entered my room.
I love to yell at people, Harley.
There's the same
I also don't like going back and forth and yelling over people. Like, that shit drives me up a wall. I'll shut up and, like, let you yell.
You're okay. Oh,
I've learned that that is the best way to handle when people start yelling at you on this app. If you're not ready to scream back, you just.
okay.
And if
Like,
you
okay,
make
are you
really
done?
funny faces into the camera, they get real mad. That's why Bowflex hates me so much, is because every time she's talking, I'm always like,
Find that account and mute them right away because they're gonna really them. Which one is that? Which one is that?
I would hate it too, but I'm just saying, like, shit.
I didn't get that one. That
This
is
was
that
photos of
on
us.
Reddit?
This was
Oh
photos of
my
me.
gosh.
Do you want a bite?
Group chat that Jen was in with SP. And
Good job. You put a plate in the sink. Thank you. Here, bite.
Know of SP.
And look,
I know
I
of all
even
that.
got the emails.
Listen, can you share this? Can you share this out to KK? Rissa, please, because I'm so confused myself. Let me tell you
So
something.
listen, I have the emails where Jen emailed me multiple times.
Yes, she emailed me. I have your email address. I have all that too.
Yeah,
I do have that
I'll
one.
show you. I'll show you
I
what
have
she
that
said to
too.
me.
Guys, this is a mystery. This is a mystery. Don't worry, I'm confused too. Share this out to KK Rissa. Listen, yeah, we need Jen here. We do.
Jen ain't coming in there.
For real. We do need Jen here.
She's talking about KK Rissa.
Okay, I gotta go to my daughter's appointment.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
No problem.
This is a headache. You're right. This is way too early. I do need mod. No. I got my mod down here. Jazz is in here.
This is where she fucking emailed multiple times trying to get
Thank you, Trinity.
with me.
Well, I think they're just telling her that she can get all the Jen information she needs from KK.
Message you ASAP. Thank you for Megan. Did you see that? Copy that. She blocked that Auburn account.
You see right here, she says, Dora, I need you to call me
Isn't it funny now?
Okay.
She's like, oh my god, I had no idea that she did all this.
She goes,
Yeah.
Dora needed me to resend her all the text messages she said to me. And I'm like, why would Dora need that? Dora has all the information.
Did she tell you what those text messages were? There were photos of our homes. That's what they were.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, Bernie, maybe do some fucking research before you start running that fucking mouth.
I called KK.
Right to you?
I
That's
called
crazy.
the detective because she's very knowledgeable.
Who's KK?
She does all the recording for Doug. She does a lot of recording for the scammers, for the Mexican homie. They work together. She used to be the Mexican homie.
She absolutely is.
She can't find me.
Jen has photos of people's houses. Jen also has their work addresses. And
Yes.
if you come over to Better Days, you'll understand that Jen just called the police on her not long ago, telling them that she was messed up on live.
Girl, if you tell a jack all trades to come over here, you got me fucked up.
Megan, what did I get myself into, Megan?
Girl, I was just sitting here wondering the same fucking thing. I don't want to be involved in this shit.
I'm not being okay.
Dora's better than me because I sure would have let her fall on her face. I wouldn't have been as kind.
Don't you tell me I'm acting like a saint. I didn't ever say I was a saint. I am Saint Bernadette. I'm Saint Bernadette. Let me tell you that. I am Saint Bernadette.
Okay, Harley.
Listen, I need some information about.
Yeah, you can listen.
Right, Rena? Fuck no.
Got the FOIA request, and it was a matter of fact, Jen. So how is that a voice changer too, Jen?
Right, because someone called me when they had my number, and then I changed my number because my number was dropped in my number and my whole name. She's busy right now.
And
so
you realize, Bernadette, that the old number that Jen texted you on, she had your phone number. So she could look up your name with your phone number.
Is Bernie getting another free pass from who?
I don't know how she can find that because my name with my number is not under my name. You know what I'm saying? It's under my ex-husband.
Because that number, she had your phone number because she texted your real number with that information.
Wow. Huh. Now my number has changed. My number has changed. Casey's my other mod. Hold on.
Okay, here's KK. She'll tell you herself.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, sorry. I'm moving my car to the front of the house so I can get my camera. So I have literally a minute.
Have I ever in any phone call or ever had a voice changer to pretend to be Jen to set her up?
No. What?
Oh, okay, Purple.
She's telling Bernadette that I set her up.
It is
claiming that she was
too
the one
early
that
for
sent
this.
Bernadette the info that I had a voice changer pretending to be her.
Dora, Bernadette is saying her name isn't linked though.
Yeah.
It's too early for this.
Listen,
Please
If she linked herself to this shit the moment she opened her mouth about Jen
Remember?
Yeah.
and us.
You know who I am. Okay, that's all that's all I need to know because they have me in the middle of all this BS.
No. They don't have you in the middle of shit.
Mittens has doxed me.
Right. She puts herself in the middle and then she wants to say other people do it. No, you put yourself there, chica.
You thought that you was gonna show something to make Dora look like
Situation, okay? They've called me. They put me in the
look
situation
bad.
of this stuff. I just want to know
I would have let her do
Dora
it,
was
to be
using a voice
honest.
changer. They called me. Someone called me.
I so would have too. Like, you know, she's a big reality check.
Yep. Okay, Bernie. You do awareness.
I need to know that. That's all I need to know.
Yes, absolutely.
Go ahead. I'll just sit back and watch.
I have never, ever. I don't even think she's messed with the. Yes, your snacks in your backpack. I don't even think she's even messed with the voice changers on TikTok lives, like just to be funny about it. But no, Dora would. If Dora wants to call you, she's gonna call you, and it's gonna be her.
Have I ever called you had a voice changer?
No, never, ever.
Never.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, you know me. You know I go way back with Rissa. I mean, SP, the scammer, right? You know? I go way
Fuck
back
you.
from
Don't
there.
make excuses now.
You know me from way back there. You know I pop off. You know that.
You
You know
can
I'm
get
not an
fucked.
innocent person either. You know?
No. And KK can confirm, because I think KK recorded it, where Jen called the police on Better Days and told the police that she didn't know who Better Days was, that she wanted the police to go out there because she was messed up.
Yep. A false, she did a false wellness check on her, and then I also just got the recent one when she was live telling
the screen off.
The cops that this person named Scotty's wife was doing things that she definitely wasn't doing.
Yep.
Claiming that she was gonna put her information out. like something about having a key.
Yeah, you go ahead and make
and all
Jen
that
Jen your
stuff.
friend,
So
though, Bernie.
I also have that recorded.
Yeah, okay, it's on.
You'll actually,
It's on your YouTube.
you'll actually fit.
I can make it
Calling Jen out.
Right? They sure do.
public. I'll make
Megan says court on
I
Jen. Fuck
appreciate
that
it because
shit.
I'd like to see this.
Do court on
Listen,
Jen.
I believe I'm in harm's way because I'm a protected party, and they keep flashing my whole name out there. Arissa, is what they keep doing. I went to
You
TikTok
give your whole.
on Mittens.
Oh,
I have an
I just
injunction
can't.
against harassment on Mittens, and all she keeps doing is creating new accounts. And I'm streamed constantly by Betterdays.
You are. Because
So
you're a piece of
I
shit.
don't mind the streaming. It's fine, but
Apparently
I'm
you do.
constantly being belittled and harassed. I have disabilities, right? I have peach. I can't even say it now. Dora, can you help me out? What? I have peach impediment. Yes. So I didn't want to say this, and it's embarrassing to me that I have these disabilities. But now I had to say it because they were making fun of me, right? And so now,
But no, I just wanted to come in here and show you the history because KK has a lot
okay,
going back 4 years ago on Jen.
Okay, that's perfect.
Jen was a beggar on this app for 6 years. She
oh my goodness.
was lying behind people's back, telling them that she wasn't getting money, but reality she was. But she was doing all the dirty shit behind the scenes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you can't do dirty shit and be accusing people of doing shit, and then when you find out it's not true, then you start throwing all your shit out there, all your fucking trauma out there again to get
Right.
sympathy. Fuck that shit.
Why does she always have to do that? It's always like she has to bring it back to her. But they're doing this and they're doing that.
Good
You
morning,
know,
Trixie.
Again, that's what she did to the person who tried to help her by taking her to this rehab facility. She drove overnight, like almost 8 hours one way to take her to this rehab facility so she could get better. And she got all mad at her and got all pissy, and she doxed her several times on a live.
Do you see what I'm telling you?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, but do you see what Glitter? Do you see what Glitter said right here? Glitter Puff just said right here. Docs Bernadette, and the videos everywhere. It is.
Yeah, see, she ain't even listening. Somebody in the chat says somebody did something to her, so she wants to point that out. She's not fucking listening.
right. And that's like totally a Jen move. Jen would do the same BS. She's not listening. She doesn't care.
That's why.
Thank you, Trixie.
Whenever I talked to her, I recorded it.
KK can confirm this. Sally in your comments drove an hour and gave Jen money and tried to help her, and she lied on Sally.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's just she's she might be clean, but she's
I know
still
I hate
living
when I
dirty
do
right
that.
now, which is unfortunate. I just
Oh
I
my
just wouldn't
gosh.
trust her because she still has like a childlike mentality.
Thank you,
And
Trixie.
that's not really like
It's not her
fault. It's
fault.
because of all the stuff.
Mm,
She has. If you do something to her, she'll get back at you, kind of like that high school mentality. So I would just be very, very careful.
Oh man.
And handle her with child.
Where did you have this call with her at? On Messenger?
On IG, sweetheart. On IG.
Yeah, is your name on your IG?
No.
She will share everything about you on IG. She will share it to multiple people. KK knows this. This is what she's doing to us currently.
yeah, she doesn't know Jen very well.
4 times. So yeah, she's crazy.
They were live yesterday.
Yes, my IG is private.
Bernadette, I'm just gonna.
What, Megan?
Bernadette, I'm just gonna say this. I don't know. I don't know this Jen, right? I don't know this KK woman under me.
Yeah,
I know a little bit about Dora and what's going on and what's being said. So for your own protection, as a friend coming to you,
Thank you,
I would just
Lexus.
really stay away from her.
I am.
She is this person person.
Exactly.
And this woman does have information 4 years ago, and she has done all this horrible stuff online. Please stay away
Listen,
from her.
she had a stranger.
Peace, honey.
She had a fucking stranger come on the live the other night trying to blast people's shit and say shit to them at her work. She does this shit. She will share your shit with people all over, random or not. She don't give a fuck who it is. She will share it. She called CPS on KK 4 times.
That's not good. That's not good. Oh my gosh. I'm in shock right now because I trust KK because I know I called you. Remember, KK, I used to call you the detective. You're good at what you do, right? I used to follow you for so long. I trust you. Listen,
and if you tell her anything, she will share it with the fucking world. She'll go behind the scenes and share
I was
your
careful.
shit with
Let me tell you,
people.
Rory, I listen. I'm listening. I'm telling you, I listen. I'm listening to Megan. Listen, I go way back with KK. I'm telling you, she does a good job covering Doug. She does a good job covering people.
Ask KK. Ask KK, Bernadette. Muggles was her mod.
I know that. I know. Listen, KK, do you know much about Charity's situation, honey?
All I know is what, I mean, I don't want to say went through it all with everybody, but I was like there for all of this when it happened. What was it, 4 years ago?
2 years ago. Yep.
I think it was 4 years ago. Here for it. I don't know if you're talking about me. I don't really know Monster like that, so no. I don't know.
Is this the lady who went after Monster last night?
No, KK has been around, and KK, listen, I would like to have, because see, look at KK, like you, listen, I'm a protected party. I can be
Who
on
went
the
for
internet.
Monster last
We're
night?
protected people.
Listen, Jen makes false calls to the police, Bernadette.
No, that's not okay. Yeah, no, that is not okay. That is not okay.
And she will do it to you.
Not okay.
She will do it to you and say that you're harassing her. She did it on a live to her own best friend last week.
She's just sick. I see her as sick, right? I just heard KK say it's not her fault. Oh my gosh, that's not okay.
I'm gonna disagree with that one.
Watch all the lives from
Yeah, me too. She knows what she's doing.
It's her family that spoke when she told me that. When she was in addiction, and KK can confirm this. I'm only speaking truth. She tried to sell her child for rugs.
She will.
Yes.
She'll talk to Jen again.
Yes,
Jen will
true.
say some shit and she'll come on here.
It's true. and her family spoke on this. Otherwise, I would not.
Yeah, ain't no backpedaling for me.
Box talking about it. Her family come up and talked about it. Her family is on this app.
Thank you, Beanie.
Multiple people that she even tried to have her brother put in prison by making a false statement on him.
Oh my god.
She sure did. She sure did. I got really close with her brother and her brother's wife and
Good morning, Darla.
And you understand that she tried to set up a hit to unalive somebody, right? She sent people to her brother's home to beat him up.
And the lady that she doxed on live as well, the lady that helped her.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, so fuck you, Bernie.
Thank you, KK,
That's
for coming.
recorded.
That's recorded. It's all on the Reddit page. She sent somebody to her brother's home to beat him up. He had a black eye.
Hi, Desi.
And he was in the hospital because she sent somebody there from one of her boyfriends that was in jail. She said she sent somebody there, and they strictly told him this is for Jen.
Hey, Jen. This shit is backfiring on your ass, huh?
And they say I'm not the victim. Why am I always in this middle of this shit?
Because you put yourself in the middle of it.
And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, so please do not take it this way. But it's because you're vulnerable.
Yes, I am.
Easy. I do. You love. You like.
It's okay, Lavender. She likes talking shit.
Right. Let's not make it that she's like this superhero person. She's in this crap because she puts herself in it.
Finds people that she can take advantage of.
That's what I said, Bird.
Over and over again. Like I said, she might
That's
be
what I
clean,
said.
but she's still living dirty.
I would have let her
Moving the
just
cycle.
fuck herself.
Look, she does trust. You trust way too easy. Way too
Yeah,
easy.
I follow Mama, and I love her story. I love people because I don't want nobody to be hurt.
But you come on here and hurt people.
She sends people to people's homes.
The fuck?
She even had a phone call where she tried to order a hit on somebody. There's so many things.
Quiet. I don't understand that. Like, she says all this very hurtful things, but then she doesn't want to hurt anybody.
Mm-hmm.
This is why she's retaliating on us, because we spoke about her and who she is as a person. So
Always will.
Because we spoke about her and who she is as a person.
So always will.
All this shit behind the scenes because she has a
Oh,
Jin.
Jin.
That's okay. I don't give a fuck about that. But what she's doing is sharing people's stuff.
You need to go outside?
Others involved, so her hands are clean. Her hands are not clean. She's done.
Did you have a good nap?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go outside?
100%. Because that's what that 100%.
You
She
go
will go
outside?
to different people that she knows will either get
Okay.
upset easy, or if some people.
No, Jen will never change, just like Bernie will never change.
Until people are fighting, and then she'll go to one
They're
of those
just
two parties.
pieces
and
of shit.
She will tell them something about that other party, or try and
Just
start
who they
even
are.
more stuff between those people. And she might have like one receipt that like proves what she's saying, but that receipt could be 3 or 4 years old.
Her
She
act
keeps
is
everything.
Her at is what is strong. Jen is strong, something like that.
Jen is stronger, and she does the shit. She does the shit, and she knows what she's doing, because what she tried to do with me was clip out her talking in that group chat. In that group chat was 5 people.
You're
It was
right.
Melissa.
You're right. Oh,
It was right. Melissa, it was Kelly, it was Justina, it was just Jules and Carrie and Jen and SP. All those people were in that group chat. Jen only sent me the parts of them talking, but not her.
Correct.
Talking. And that's when I came to you and I said, so she sent my information to you. You was like, yes. She did.
Yes.
And I said, honest, you remember you screen shared with me and told me this is the number that I have. This is what I have. I said, Bernadette, it's the same number I have for her that she was texting me on, because I wasn't giving her my real number. So I created the text now number that only Jen had to send those receipts to.
Yes. You're absolutely correct, and I was honest with you because I don't lie. I'm telling you, I'm very honest with you. I'm very forward with everybody, and that's what I don't listen, Dora. I want to be friends with everybody, and that's what people don't understand. You understand? I want to be mutuals with everybody. I'm a very loving, kind person, and I don't like this fighting. It upsets me, and I'm going to cry because I don't like it. I like to be helpful for everybody.
Why did Soren do you get a violation?
I don't like this,
Hold on, I gotta reset.
Body shaming. I don't like this. What's going on right now?
Nannard.
The racism, it needs to stop. I don't want to be talking about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just want.
Just Marie, was you wanting a box?
That we can have a jumping me with this. I appreciate you.
Right, wifey?
I am okay. I'm just lately a lot of emotions going on. I am okay.
Yep.
You do it to yourself.
Huh? I will go in there.
Just type in her name on KK's YouTube. Also go over to the Reddit page. YouTube. Also go over to the Reddit page.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Also go over to other places and type her name in on TikTok. She's had the name Bonnie and Clyde. She's had the name.
So, did you get box Nannard?
She's had Jen is Stronger. Just type in Jen is Stronger, and you'll see everything you need to see.
She wasn't even talking.
I'm gonna get out of here because I am.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you, Dora.
She will, Alexis.
I'll snap you again so we can have these conversations again.
I wouldn't. Nope, I wouldn't.
I just can't believe that. How? Yes, I'm vulnerable to everybody.
Nope, I ain't doing no. Nope.
No, you can't talk shit because people tell you something and then try to get people to feel sorry for you when you find out the shit. Um
Nope, we're not. There's no conversation.
Because listen, I follow KK for
She need to simply know what the fuck she getting into
You
with
would do
Jen,
it
because
to
first of all,
like
you ain't gonna run with that
Kathy.
narrative on me and say
Yeah,
that
but
the
a lot.
no, Dora, no. You just let her get up there and make it seem like she was weaseling her way back in. Too much fucking talking. Talk and make friends. That bitch is done.
To
nope, she's
communicate.
done the most. There ain't no friendship. They ain't no friendship.
We had
You see how she said, "I'm gonna text you on Snapchat on the back
No, you
end."
ain't.
She feel like she weaseling. You got to be firm with her ass and tell her hell no.
enough and tried to
There ain't no conversation. There ain't none of that because she's sitting here. She ran with the shit.
She talked about your wife.
yep.
history and her pages, so I'm definitely gonna go look them up.
That should have been enough for where you let her run her ass into a wall on her own. Don't even warn her about the bitch she fucking with.
Close to you, and she reached out to you. That bothers me because I am close to you. You know what I'm saying?
Let her run her mouth. She said I was on the run. Talked about my surgery scars and she mad because I talked about her motherfucking Wi-Fi. Fuck Bernie.
That, but like people take
Straight
people's
up.
kindness for
But I'm about to drop back in the comments.
And Megan trying to say let's have
Yeah,
court.
go
No, fuck you,
Queenie.
Megan. No, I done said that. No.
giving them a voice because that's who I am and
You'll
that's
drop. Oh wait. Oh,
right.
I
I
got it.
have learned that I need to be a little bit more careful on who I allow in my platforms to give that voice, right? Because I have been drug and dropped and all over this app for trying to be a nice person, right? Correct. So yeah. Yep. Thank you, Lid Liquor, for coming in here. I appreciate you. Yeah, Janice. Yeah, absolutely. I know now to be cautious, but here's the thing. She got. What do I do now, Megan? You know what I'm saying? What do I do now? I don't know. You know, just be very cautious. Bernadette. I mean, now that you're. I
Oh,
missed that.
she's still gonna talk
Megan.
to Jen. She'll do this
Yeah,
shit
I have bad
again.
connection.
Yep, this is why I ain't talking to her.
Engaged in it. I wouldn't send her no.
I ain't saying shit. I showed what I needed to show, and that's it.
However you're communicating with her, I would just walk away and I would drop it and I would let it be, right? Because now that you have all of this information, and if you still choose to engage with her, TikTok's gonna come after you, right? They're gonna fucking drag you. They're gonna pull you. They're gonna say this. They're gonna say that. So I personally would just drop it and leave it alone. And, run as fast as I can, right? Run, get the hell out of
Bernie
there.
blackout starting today.
Run, get the yeah. Do that track star. Yes, that's right. Be that track star that I was, right? I used to be a track star. Let me tell you what. Megan, did you say you shipped out my shirt? Let me know when you ship that out. I'm excited to get that. Let's go. I'm gonna be excited to wear I will my definitely my let you know. Shirt. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not hurried. It's whenever you're ready. I'm excited. I got stuck at work. Yeah, I got stuck at work longer than what I was supposed to. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely let you know. Yeah. I'm working 12 hours again today, so tomorrow morning, I'll do it, okay? But it is done. Okay. It is ready. I sent you pictures of it. Did you see the pictures? Yes, I love it. Yes, I absolutely love it. And yeah, did you see what the tattoo? Yeah, I did, babe. It's beautiful. You done a good job. And listen, I'm spreading out the word, so we can get you some more work. You
Not
know,
really, nerd. Not really at all.
has chat. We're switching up the topics here. My daughter has turtles. Look at this. Big. He's getting big. She had them as babies. Look at the turtles, chat. Look at this. We're gonna make my room smaller now. Let's go. Look at these, chat. Look at this. That's one of them. They got three because my daughter had.
Oh, so now she wants to play nicey nice.
Only
Mm.
6 months old. They're 6 months. Yes, and that's one. Here's the other
Good
one.
morning,
No, is that
Cynthia.
the same? No, no, that's another one here. It's another one there. And they just eat romaine lettuce. Uh, let me see the other one. There's last. There's this little guy that's hiding. Oh, is it? Yeah. This one is the smallest one. He's a little rut. He just wants to be there laying down. You have snakes. 13 of them are ball pythons. Nice. Yeah, they're just
And
cute.
is she actually correctly saying the animal?
Feeder,
Because turtles and tortoises are two different things.
You do
'Cause
the same, Regina.
I've had turtles
Yeah, so today
and they don't eat lettuce.
the desert turtles.
Tortoises eat lettuce
Some of them
because
are.
they're
There you go. Thank
a
you for
land creature.
Yeah.
Turtles are
Ariane.
aquatic. They
Welcome,
are on
sweetheart.
land and water.
I love.
So she
Let
might
me.
want to make sure she's saying the correct name. Not that I'm trying to be petty, but um
Have a beautiful,
it could
blessed day at work,
very
sweetheart.
definitely be a tortoise, not a turtle.
There is no friendship here, Mother of the Year.
Yeah, have a good day at work. Chad, what was I looking for? I can't remember. I got sidetracked. Here.
Just burned it there for the signing of the
I forgot what I was looking
independence.
for. Let
Well, of
everybody go
course,
away.
Stella.
Let everybody. We're gonna calm down here.
Yeah, don't you see, Stella? I have all my jobs in my picture.
Let everybody. Ooh. Let's calm the room down. Let's chill. Um.
Dora, I love your new
Hey, Peace.
profile picture.
I'm making.
Thank you.
Let's just change the subject.
Thank
I
you, Cynthia.
haven't. No, I haven't seen them. Thank you, Strong. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Listen, look at I'm doing the pattern of the yellow now for my blanket. It's a lot today. I dealt with a lot today. I'm processing it now. It's gonna as I suffer from severe PTSD
Oh my
and
God.
anxiety. So here's
That's no excuse.
I'm gonna be putting with my blanket. Hold on, chat.
You would
Here's
think
the
that you
yellow.
wouldn't get
So
yourself in so much
I'm
shit
gonna
if
be
you
adding
suffered
it.
from
Here
PTSD
you
and
go.
anxiety.
I'm gonna be adding it to this one. Thank you for coming in,
Thank you,
sweetheart.
Peace. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the gifts. Oh, okay, I appreciate you. Yes, I
Jinjin!
crochet. I do. Making a baby blanket. Making a baby blanket. Yes. And I'm gonna be adding on the yellow next. Yellow. I do. I crochet. I'm crocheting the yes. This is the granny square. Absolutely. The blanket. I'm gonna make the blanket and the
Oh, thank you,
I make different
Cynthia.
blankets.
You're very welcome.
I know. I should make a granny square purse. I didn't think about that. No. Give me a second here.
Right. Right, Peace. Exactly.
I saw. I was talking to one of my friends, and they made I was talking to one of my friends, and they made an actual little a basket for and I think
Hey,
it's
Skimmy Awards.
they made a little Easter basket
I believe so, Peace. Forever. I don't know.
in their face, and then they made little circles. Like they made little circles. That's beautiful. I think the purse would be beautiful to make. And anyway, they made a little basket, an Easter basket, and then they made little squares like to clean your face, and then they made a little towel, a little bit bigger one to bathe with. And then the other one was a little makeup one to clean your face. I think I'm gonna create that one, and I'll show you, chat. I'll show you. I'll show you that I'll do that one. I need to calm down. I need to calm down right now. I need to. I
Thank
absorbed
you,
a lot.
Katie. I appreciate you.
Ooh, I'm trying to.
Beast mode.
Yep,
I'll be.
because regardless of where I'm at with Bernadette, like, there ain't no friendship. There ain't none of that shit. But what you're not going to do is run with false shit and sit there and spew that shit and not know anything. And that's her problem.
Yep.
They did really
That's her
good.
main problem. She likes to spew shit out of her mouth that other people say to her, and it's not fucking true.
That came in here and supported me very well.
Yeah, she was so
That was
upset with
very
Dora
nice.
that
A lot of
getting
people that came in
what
here.
she thought was
Um,
good
thank you,
information from
sweetheart.
Jin Jin, she fucking ran with that shit.
Yeah, she ran with it because Jen was sitting over there sending her the same group chat that Jen sent me.
I think
and told her I was in the group chat.
I'll rest, sweetheart. That was a lot for me.
Yeah. Jin Jin, is that going to be something else that you deny?
I'm very sore. Yeah. When I was putting on my clothes,
No,
I'm
she
very sore.
will.
I'm very kind of like
And she also told Jen that we were begging for a baby. Like, what?
I need to take a break. You know, um,
You keep saying that, but
yeah,
you never take a fucking
exactly.
break.
Cece, you're right. You know these tops here. I need to have a conversation with her and Queen. I want to have these are you know
Nope.
these tops here.
No, 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 no.
Look it. I'm gonna show you these tops I got at the thrift store. The
You
thrift
done burnt
store.
that
Absolutely
bridge.
not, Michael. I don't want an apology. Like, I'm good.
Skirts. I just put they're skirts, but I wear it as a crop top. You know what I'm saying? They're skirts, but I wear them as a crop top. Why not?
Right, Queenie?
You know what? Us women, no matter what size we are, no matter what size we are, you're beautiful. You're worthy. You're loved, right? I love you all, no matter what. Okay?
Right, Mrs. Homie?
I love you all, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You're beautiful. You're all lovely. Yeah, so this was a skirt. I wore it as a top. You wear whatever you want. You embrace whatever you want, right? I don't care. When Hair Junkie came in here and was like, girl, sit down. No, you sit down, right? You sit down. Ugh, you are all beautiful. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see, KK.
Wear this skirt as a
I
shirt,
imagine Jen will
okay?
reach out to her again.
I'm getting messages. Chat. Hold on a second. Hold the fork. Hold on. I'm going to tell you something.
It's probably Jen messaging her.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, chat. Hold on, the fork. I'm getting a message from Jen. I'm
Yep.
getting a message
What'd I
from
say?
Jen.
I called it.
They're lying.
I'm a good person, but call me B. I'm a good person.
They're just trying to make it fit into their narrative.
You get an anonymous one, or is it from Jen?
You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. I gotta be careful.
Messing with you.
I gotta be careful. Tap the screen, babies. Hold on. I got an anonymous message.
Read it. Screenshot it. Put it up on your deal. They're lying. They all hate me. They all want me to unalive myself. They all want me off the app. They're so mean. Good evening, Miss Diane. I love how the people are saying we love Bernadette, but here's the thing. If it was you in Dora's spot or in my spot when it comes to Bernadette, would you still love her? Mimi Sita, are you on the box? or Queenies.
Hi, sweethearts. Okay, listen. I gotta be real careful here. Please tap the screen.
It says no.
Strong, turn the comments off, baby, real quick, so you can see this message.
Says no, please don't hurt me. What?
The purple is me, and then I told her this. She said this.
The girl in your chat, Lisa Gen X 1968. I do not know her.
Yeah, I'm gonna block her now. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna block her now. Oh. This is not okay. I'm gonna take care of it, chat. That's not good. I'm gonna go look at all those videos. Yeah, I gotta block her. I'm gonna get. That's not good. I'm gonna go look at all those videos. Yeah, I gotta block her. I'm gonna get off here, block her. I'm gonna have a listen. I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the videos. I'm gonna block it. Listen, that's not good. I'm gonna go block her ASAP. This is not okay. I need to stop this before it escalates. I need to stop it right now. And that's what I'm gonna do, chat. I need to stop this before it. I'll call you, sweetheart. Let me get off of here and take care of this situation before it escalates, before it gets bigger.
I know, so do you.
What I'm gonna do.
Or Swissy.
Thank you all for coming in here. Megan, I'm gonna block it right now.
Ems, are you wanting a box?
I love you all. Just know that you are worthy. You are all beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart.
She'll just text you from one of her other.
Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you all for coming in here.
Jen is stronger.
I need to go. I love you. I love you all. You all are all a blessing. Have a blessed day. I will come on later, okay? I gotta go. Bye, sweeties. Bye. Yeah, it's bye now, honeys.
Yep. Jen, why you on TikTok at work? Jen, why you on TikTok at work? Shouldn't you be working?
T, I think it's about time to start doing an awareness live on Jen.
Shouldn't you be working?
T, I think it's about time to start doing an awareness live on Jen.
Yes. Let's start with the video that she did. But
I think tonight, do you have all the previous receipts of things?
If not, I can get them.
No, Nikki. And stay strong. It wasn't even about that. It was the fact that she was running with stuff that Jen was saying that is not true.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows the past history with Jen, especially, and like I told her, just like I told her, she asked for Queen. So why is she upset that Queen asked for hers? It's the same energy. And she needs to understand that. And that's not for me. I just went over there to tell her that the shit she was running with is not true, and you got to understand who Jen is as a person. And by all means, I don't give a fuck if she runs with her or not, but it's just saying that, hey,
Okay, so Mrs. Homie has asked if we can say prayers for Truth. She is in surgery as we speak.
Yes.
So if y'all could just pray for her.
Let me know, Mrs. Homie. Text me when she gets out and let me know.
Yes, Lexus, I'm going to be playing that here in just a second.
Yes, and mind you, Jen clipped that live because that was my live. And that was me saying Jen uses the excuse all the time that we tried to make her want to unalive herself. And she clipped the part before that and clipped it to unalive herself.
Yep.
Thank you, KK.
So let's see the video, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Yep. But T, I think we should come on tonight and do a whole recap of Jen Jen.
Yes. Yep. For her to want to be left alone. Yeah, the popo told her stop. Yeah. For her saying she wants to be left alone. She sure is doing a lot of fuck shit.
Yep, and she's messaging everybody behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Emmy, it's a whole history of Jen.
Okay, so let's see. Let me pull this video up. Okay.
Off herself, or we want her to harm herself. Do you know any time that she's ever threatened that when she doesn't get her way? Oh yeah. Yeah. I've got text messages from her that she'll start off from all her phone
Okay, if
calls
you
in the
can
past
see the
3 years.
date,
Except maybe
it
the one
was
she's having.
March of 2024 of last year, March 31st.
Oh yeah, she's got 2 phones.
And this is her brother and sister in a box.
Here I didn't have 2 phones. But we're gonna pause this.
Okay, so she says.
Look at the comments. They don't ever let anybody say that, or
She said on March 31st, she didn't have 2 phones. Jen has always had 2 phones. And has lied about it constantly. Yes, prayers to truth. No, it was March of last year. It was just over a year ago that she's talking about.
Yes.
But she is, what she's doing is, she said she's trying to make us look like liars. She's saying that we say that we don't let anybody talk bad about her. First of all, we have no control over people. They say what they say. They comment what they comment. Nobody had control over what that person was going to comment. That's a good question. Perfectly imperfect.
they don't say it. Watch this. Right there.
She's never going to leave this app. She's waste of life.
And that's one of Granny Annie's friends.
Okay, so there is no they.
This is this person here.
And
They don't let
that was on
ever,
Kool-Aid.
ever say anything like that, right? On her. We have never, ever said those words to her that we want her to off herself or we want her to harm herself. Do you know any time that she's ever threatened that when she doesn't get her way? Oh yeah. Yeah. I've got text messages from her that she'll
Yep.
start.
And she's taking a comment on somebody's post and putting that with me.
He went on alive and said that I sent someone to hurt him, and I didn't. So you would agree that sent me a message stating that he let his two youngest daughters.
He didn't say that. You said that. Fran, are you wanting a box?
That's one of her fake account names. She's truly in recovery. Her sponsor and her and all that would be giving her suggestions that would be.
No, Andrew. Jen, no. It wouldn't be Jen connected with you.
I'm allowed to come on this app whenever I feel like it. Whenever I want to. I barely come on.
Okay, so what Tech was saying is that in recovery, when you're in recovery, sober living or your sponsor or whatever will try to oh, those are Jen's nails. My job does not allow me to have nails like that. It would hurt my fingers. So what Jen what Tech is saying is that sober living, they will tend to pull you away from social media, especially with drama in it, because they want you to focus solely on your recovery. But as we know, Jen has continued to be on social media for, what are we going on now, 7 years?
Yes, and she's saying she don't come on the app anymore. No, because she's doing it all behind the scenes. This is exactly what we're talking about. Is Jen does everything behind the scenes now. So she's doing the same shit that she has been doing for 6 years. There's no change in Jen. None.
Nope.
And how many times have we done this song and dance with Jen T?
2.5, 3 years.
Yes. Yes.
That's possible. Her being on another app. I mean, I wouldn't know, but it's possible.
Yes, she's done this same shit every single time. Now she's just doing shit behind the scenes. There's no difference in Jen.
Yeah, she's doing anything that she can to discredit Dora or to discredit me, because she got caught in her own bullshit.
Well, Jen can keep on until she finds out.
See, here's the thing, Jen. When you lie, it doesn't always come out immediately. Although, your lies to Bernadette came out pretty quick. You would think that you would make up lies that does not require receipts.
And Jen, if you don't think me and T won't take it legal, we sure the fuck can.
We can. Yep.
The matter of fact that you involved Bernadette because you sent information. You.
Yep.
And you know what? T, I think we should go ahead with it.
Yep. Yeah, we still got that I still got that false
Do you still have the false phone call to the police?
I absolutely do. Do y'all want to hear it?
I think we absolutely should, because this is the second time she's tried to involve Bernadette in shit that Bernadette has no fucking clue about.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
And Jen, don't fucking forget that we can subpoena your fucking phone.
Okay, let
Jen,
me.
don't fucking forget the allegations where you stated I called your job multiple times. That's a fucking lie.
Mm,
You know what, T? I think we'll talk after this.
yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get that call. I know I have it on my phone. I just don't remember where it's at.
Yes, Swissy.
Oh, somebody bought a box. No, she is working. She does have a job. Andrew, you want a box? Okay. Where did I find that the other day?
The Kool-Aid from a Kool-Aid man that you were showing.
Uh huh.
So that's where Bernie's getting me into it now. Because my other account that Bernie is going on about right now is my Kool-Aid man account. And now she's saying that I caused somebody to unalive themselves.
Oh, you're Kool Aid?
Not that one you were showing. I'm a brand new one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, Kool-Aid's been around for a while. We know Kool-Aid.
Okay. Okay.
But that's where she's getting the messages mixed up at, and
Yeah.
saying that I caused somebody to unalive themselves now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, that's a. Yeah. Bernie, that's a different Kool Aid.
She's getting everything all mixed up and doesn't know right from wrong.
Matter of fact, hold on, T. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But thank you.
You're very welcome, Andrew. What did I do with that call? Well, let me look at my files. I know I have it. Yes, that was Andrew. Do y'all know if Mind Over Matter, Darkness, and Patty still have their accounts? As far as I know, as of a couple days ago, they did. That's possible. Okay, here it is. Hold on, let me put my screen back up. Okay, so it's gonna be two different audios because she had to call back. Um is this Jen Chick, the lady who went after Monster last night? Not that I know of.
Click on your office. Yeah, is there a way I could click on your office? Yeah, is there a way I could get like somebody, a sheriff, to go out and check on this lady that's on live right now? She's slurring her words, and I think she might need medical help. I mean, I looked up her address. What's the address? Her name is Christy Leanne Bowman. What's the address? Hold on, I gotta get to that. It's just, she just doesn't seem right, you know what I mean? What is your name?
This is Jin
Hold on,
Jin.
I gotta get down here to it. I thought it was, 1-6 something. Hold on just a second for me, sorry. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. My phone was so slow.
Yes, educational purposes only.
Alright, it had me verify I was human, like I really wasn't. It says right here 503A North Main Street, but I don't think that's right.
Thank you, Amanda Lynn.
Like 1619 or something. Her name's Leanne Bowman. Okay, I'm gonna need an accurate address. Okay, well, I'm looking. Yeah, because I would need an accurate address in order for me to be
Right,
able to
Gracie
send
Lou.
someone.
She's no different other than that she has a
Alright, well, let
job.
me get that address for you, I'll call you right back. Okay, thank you. Alright, then, bye.
Okay, so that was hell.
S-T-N Road.
So a couple days later, I requested the reports and the recordings of that call.
So, Jen, I guarantee you'll stop. No.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to you about it.
Okay. So the topic is here's urgent health concern on live.
And you just heard that she just tried to reach out to Megan to send that shit to Megan.
Yep.
That came from Bernadette's mouth.
Jen, here's the thing. You are trying so desperately to discredit or make us look bad. But the thing is that we have never done anything that other than maybe talk shit about you. I mean, come on. We have never done anything that would require all the shit that you're doing.
Nope. And Jen, don't forget, you're the one that sent that information out to people and told them to pay attention to my date of birth.
How many other people have you gave our information to, Jin Jin?
Yep, because it's gonna come out, Jen.
What caused y'all to talk about her in the first place? Are you talking about Jin Jin? Okay. So I became aware of Jin Jin. I just ran across her. Um, and I eventually started doing anti-scam awareness. And through that, I learned a lot of information about her. So she is scammed on this app and gotten thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars from people in the last 6 years. Sunflower, you want a box? So I was doing awareness on her. Yep. You're welcome. Okay, Sally. I mean, she's hurt a lot of people. A lot of people. And she went to rehab, stayed on TikTok asking for money in rehab and expecting money. Then she went to sober living, did the same thing.
So, Jen, all this court you're talking about, bet.
I mean, it was bad enough that her family got on TikTok. Tanya, okay, yeah, there you go. Hey, Tanya. Thank you. Um, no, I don't want to get Texas Tiff in here.
T, do you have all the receipts from back then?
I think so.
Okay, because we need those.
Okay. Or actually, no, I don't. You remember when I got my new phone? Why are we talking about something from a long time ago? Maybe because the bitch is still fucking with us?
And sharing our personal information, so there's that.
You're good.
Hey, Jen, I'm gonna tell you three things. Three things. In
Okay,
your
Cecilia.
state, in your state, calling a false police report on somebody is called swatting. Look it up. Look up the definition. and look up how much it's a crime in your state. Also, look up sharing someone's personal information without their consent to share around is also called stalking by menacing by stalking in your state.
Damn, Jen.
And you didn't have our consent. And remember when you shared my date of birth and said, hold on, I'll send you all of her information, including all of her names? And pay attention to her date of birth. Let's pull up the definition on what you did to T. Swatting in the state of Ohio means calling the police to someone's address falsely to cause harm or harassment.
Okay, Sally. So she says that she called because she was really concerned.
No, she wasn't. She made a false claim.
Yeah. I have the live from that day. It's on my YT. The live that I did before she called. Which so she told a lot of lies. She said that I was slurring my words. She said I was passing out.
Matter of fact, let's call the courthouse right now, Jen.
Yes, Hazel. And she said I was methed up. Hey, Robin. How are you? Oh, so Jen had a talk with Bernie.
So, who said all this about you?
Jen is Jenna Stronger. She's a
I was gonna
scammer.
say,
Huh?
who needs to be punched in the throat?
Yeah. She's a beggar scammer that I covered and has been on the app begging for 6 years.
I'm sorry, I kind of dislike scammers on the application because people who actually need help one time and want to come to their friends on TikTok who they hang out with and ask, they
Yep.
get shied away because you have people that come on this app every single day, ask and beg.
Yep. And she did. There was she had this habit of um if she wasn't getting the money that she needed or she was getting a lot of backlash in her lives, she
Mm-hmm.
would insinuate or sometimes just come right out and say that she was going to unalive herself.
Oh my
um
god.
Even a couple times say that she was going to take the dog with her.
Mm.
No, she did not do it on live. No. She had a talk with Bernie to try to discredit Dora. And because when she goes live, even though she has a job and even though she isn't asking for money anymore or and she doesn't come on the app very often because she has not changed how she is.
She probably going on favorited, honestly.
Yeah. So when she goes live, I still stream her.
Because a lot of the beggars and scammers have went to favorited
Mhm.
because it's more of a battle-driven application
Yeah.
and it's more of a payout.
Yeah. Well, see, she reached out to Dora. So she reached out to Dora recently. When she had a falling out with the new group that she had, which were just so happened to be old mods of mine. Um, so they had a falling out. She reached out to Dora, sending tons of their group chat to try to make them look bad. Um, and then she had a
Hi, Missy
live.
Retail.
She had a live with one of them in the box, so we all went over there and was talking talking to that person. And Jen, when she does this, it's because she's wanting you on her side. Um, and when that didn't happen, it pissed her off.
That's always fun.
Yep. But apparently she's at work now. She usually doesn't go in until 2 o'clock. Stephanie, are you wanting a box?
How do I green screen something that I just screenshotted?
You tap on your little box. You'll
Okay.
tap on the camera, and inside there should be effects.
Okay.
Go all the way to the side where there's an arrow,
Oh, okay.
and then you'll see where it says green screen.
Green screen. Oh, okay.
There you go.
And I can pull up a screenshot from my camera roll.
Yeah,
Yes.
it'll then show you your camera roll.
It's not showing me my camera roll.
So it should green screen. Hold on. Oh wait, you gotta click on one. You gotta click on the second one.
The second. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here we go.
And be
And if you
sure you
don't see
hit
it there,
save.
then you can click on add.
Okay. All right. Hold on just a second.
There we go.
Let me hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah. So this was the day after
Jen, wait a minute, T. Jen,
okay.
stop your fuckery. You're reaching out to me for validation, but you get on here and you keep doing fuckery shit.
Yeah, I know who is Megan is in here. She usually watches. I don't care.
So I don't know if you
Um
can read that.
hey Lindsay. Yeah, so this is the day after Scotty's wife held alive telling her truth, and us all coming together uh getting facts straight. So Scotty's wife was the only one that was helping Jen out. And uh Jen wanted to be dirty. I know. Jen wanted to be dirty on the back end and talk about Scotty's wife to her new group. Um And during that live, she ended up calling. I don't know if she called the police because they normally have a police officer stationed there where she works, just for security purposes. So he possibly could have already been there, but she talked to him because she was pissed off that we were holding the live, and tried to convince the officer that we were harassing her, and she wanted to file on that. And he told her, he said, I can't say if they're the bullies and you're the victim. He said, I just know that you make yourself the victim because you engage in it. So the day after, because she was telling the officer that she was scared because Scotty's wife had a key to her house, had a key to her mailbox, I think, um, and had some of her belongings. So the next day, Jid messages Robin and says, "This is total bullshit." Um, Robin says, "What?" Jen says, "Scotty's wife." Robin says, "What about her?" Jen says, "She could have took my stuff to the police station, but she came in here video recording me, and we have signs on the door that no one is allowed to do that." Robin said, "Okay, she said on her live the other night she was bringing you your stuff to your job." Jen says, "She said she is an advocate and a private investigator. Then why didn't she just take it to the police station? She was also notified that she wasn't allowed on the property." Who notified her of that?
I don't know.
And I'm wondering, did she go with the police? Oh, uh,
Oh,
so
oh,
Rob,
is
huh?
there? Oh, I thought there was something in there I didn't redact, but I mean, it's not like she ain't gave her phone number to people anyway.
Yeah. So Robin says, "I don't know." Jen says, "I did nothing to any of them. They played me." And she said some pretty messed up shit about you all as well. "And you want me to be honest? I'm about to let it all out. Are you ready?" Um, her sister has the restraining order. Holly. Uh, so Robin says, "I honestly don't care what any of them say about me, Jen. I honestly don't. They don't know me. But sure, if you want to tell it, do tell." Jen says, "I'm just trying to prove I did nothing wrong. That's all. Thanks. I didn't ask for." I'm guessing she said money. I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back.
Okay. "I didn't ask for any."
Any of this.
Oh, to play like they were my friend, to just try.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Did I not?
I
Hold on.
It's probably just cut off
Oh, okay.
at the very bottom. It's okay.
Let me go back to the other one. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. So, Robin says, "Then what did they say? You want to be honest and tell it, Jen. That's the problem. You say things that you have proof of and you never show it." Jen said, "I showed a lot the other night." Robin said, "You are letting them win." Uh, Jen says, "And you said you don't care. Who cares? Everyone hates me and I never win nothing. They got me so far beat down all over again." Um, Robin said, I really don't care, honestly. They are nobodies to me. Don't let them beat you down. That's what they want. Jen says, I was only trying to be a somebody. Hmm. Oh, yeah, Dora, I got it.
And I'm being nice. I'm not. I already told you, T. I'm.
Yeah, I know. Robin said, you are a somebody. Jen, stop being so negative about yourself.
Hold on.
Jen says, how can I not be when people do what they do to me? When people do this to someone in recovery, never mind, I'm done trying. I'll never be good enough for nobody. When they lied to me, I never lied or did any of that bad shit they said. Sorry I bothered you. Have a great day. Robin said, ignore them. Jen, nobody is saying that you are lying about what they did. The more you let them know it bothers you, the more they're gonna keep doing it.
And that was the end of the conversation. She never wrote me back. But if she's getting on here and she's throwing you under the bus, door under the bus, she's not changing. So, no.
No. Well, the only reason that she reached out to who was it?
So, was she on her? Was she on over in Bernadette's live talking about you and Dora again?
No, she called Bernie
Oh,
and told Bernie that that Dora set her up or set them up and that she called Jen uh using a voice changer. Was it she called Jen or was it she called Bernie? Hold on, I want to make sure I get my information correctly.
Hi, T.
Hi.
I just got a bunch of information from the courthouse, and honestly, what they advised me that the stuff she is doing, I explained to them regarding her sending our information to multiple people on the internet. That includes our family members, our job location. She admitted to contacting my job to tell them I was on drugs. And they said that this is beyond a civil; it is a criminal.
Good morning.
absolutely, it's criminal.
Because they asked me if I gave her consent to do either of those things, and I said absolutely not. She has shared it to multiple people. There's strangers on the internet that has no idea who I am. And as far as UT, she did say that that would go along with criminal offense.
With the call.
So you and I have to go online and file.
Okay.
Yes,
So did she tell was she telling Bernie that you used the voice changer
to
on
pretend to be her.
to
Yes,
pretend to be her when you called Bernie?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, so she's saying that Dora used a voice changer and it changed into Jen's voice uh to pretend to be Jen that sent her information over.
Correct. And that is false because it has Jen's number tied to it. I have everything. Um, and also, with that being said, she did tell me at the courthouse that um, Jen, that is a criminal offense to make false police reports, and it's considered stalking.
Well, and I will send these screenshots to T because as you can see, I was not mean to her. I
Yep.
tried to redirect her into telling her that she is a somebody. She just needs to knock the shit off. Like,
And because
stop.
I asked them, I said, would this be considered like a civil offense, or what do I need to? She said, if you have the proof that people are reaching out to you saying that she sent their information, she said, we can use that. That is a criminal offense in the state of Ohio. It is called menacing stalking.
Yeah.
Well, I live not too far from Jen, so it is absolutely criminal. I will tell you that. It's not civil, it's criminal.
Correct. And she said that we have to go online and fill out the forms, and they will give us a court date today
Yep.
of the day that we need to be there. Because I did explain to her we live in separate states, that T and I both are in different states. She said that doesn't matter. We can appear via Zoom.
And the night that she supposedly called the police at her job, I will tell everyone that's listening, they put an officer there. They call it detail at night because it is such a bad high crime area. So she didn't call the police. The police was already stationed there.
So, T, we got to handle some things today.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So, um, we're gonna get off here. Uh, get shit together. Uh, Princess went to a very good home.
Yeah, I'd be filing on Muggle's ass too.
Absolutely. So, we need a call. T, we have to go online. She gave me the information that I needed, and that you needed. And she also gave me the stuff that we need to go and the forms.
Well, she's got to be served since no one knows her address and where she lives. It can be served to her job, and I have the address. If you need it, T, just text me
Okay.
because that's where they'll have to serve her the papers at.
Okay. Dora, Mrs. Homie wants you to call her.
Absolutely.
All right. So we're gonna get off here. Get shit done and handled. Um, and we will talk to y'all later. Yes, Robin 37790.
Yep.
All right. Thank y'all for your support. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We love you all. Have a good day.